Babangida regime, political parties in the country at the election against his own Ernest Shimikon, and became the head of state.
Igbo Area TV, on the Igbo.
Hello, are you still there? We are not done on Babangida's revelation. It's not as if it is something we don't already know, but it was at the right timing that Babangida's book was released. And remember, Babangida is part of everything. June 12, 1993 election and the 1966 coup. Babangida has been in the army in 1966. And concerning the June 12, he was a principal actor as the president who organized the election. However, like I told you, we're not going to leave this topic so soon because it has generated so many buzz. In fact, it is the talk of the town and it concerns us. Remember, the 1966 coup is what led to Biafra War. It is why many Igbos were eliminated, and we will not stop talking about it until it is redressed. So if you're thinking I'm going to leave it so soon, Oga, madam, not now. Now, like we told you, this has generated intense debate. We are going to analyze some revelations and reactions it has provided. Thank you for joining us. Former military president Ibrahim Babangida has recently made a statement that has reignited discussions about Nigeria's political history. In his memo, Babangida admits that MKO Abiola won the June 12, 1993 presidential election, a poll widely regarded as free and fair. He also addresses the contentious issue of 1966 coup, clarifying misconceptions about its ethnic origin. These revelations have sparked a range of reactions. Now, let's explore the details.
On Saturday, June 12, 1993, Nigerians trooped out to vote in the presidential election that would conclude the endless transition program of the General Ibrahim Babangida regime and confine the military to the barracks. The presidential poll was contested between the two political parties in the country at the time, the Social Democratic Party SDP and the National Republican Convention NRC. The election is considered as the freest and fairest in Nigeria's political history. Chief Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola, a wealthy businessman, was the candidate of the SDP who enjoyed massive support, cutting across ethnic and religious lines in the country. On Wednesday, June 23, 1993, before announcement of the final results, the then military ruler, General Babangida, declared the election null and void, citing alleged irregularities. But most analysts insist that the primary reason for the annulment was the fear of the political elite, including General Babangida himself, that the winner of the election, Abiola, would pose a threat to their power and interests. The annulment sparked widespread protests and civil unrest across Nigeria, as many people believed their votes had been disregarded. Many Nigerians and groups were also angry that the annulment was an attempt by the military to cling to power.
Former President Babangida's acknowledgement that MKO Abiola won the 1993 election is a significant development. This admission comes over 3 decades after the annulment of the election, which led to the widespread unrest and political instability. In his memo, Babangida reflects on the annulment, expressing regret over the decision and acknowledging the election's credibility. Clarification on the 1966 coup. Another pivotal statement from Babangida addresses the 1966 coup. He refutes the narrative that it was an Igbo-led coup. According to him, the coup plotters' intentions were not ethnically motivated. Not that, he said, their intentions were not ethnically motivated. Babangida clarifies that the coup was not an Igbo-led conspiracy, challenging long-held perceptions about its ethnic origins. These revelations have elicited mixed reactions. Some commend Babangida for his candor, while others criticize him for perceived inconsistencies in his statement. Did I hear perceived inconsistencies in his statement? Now, this is the cocoa. Let me tell you, this is the cocoa. Some Yoruba people agrees with Babangida's conclusion on the 1993 election, which was won by Abiola. But they wouldn't go with same Babangida on the 1966 coup. Babangida was a military officer and he has an insider's information. And you know my problem with those who say the 1966 coup is Igbo influence. My problem with them is none of them cites any book. People like Reno Omokri, people like Fani Kayode, they don't cite any book. They don't refer to the books of those who participated in the coup. They don't refer to those books. They are just on their own. It is an Igbo coup. This is this. This is that. But all of the people who participated in one way or the other, people who were around, made certain confirmations through their books, through interviews that it was not an Igbo coup, but though the outcome. And let's go back to what happened in the coup. Let me tell you something. Apart from Zik, who left the country, just like in our last video we told you, most of these people, casualties in the coup, were aware a coup was coming. They got information about the coup, even when it was to happen. Many of them remained. Zik, okay, ran away. Fayin, he was sick, he ran away. Others stayed. Now, the next person that would have been a target was Michael Okpara. The people assigned to deal with Michael Okpara said Michael Okpara was hosting foreigners. Remember the night to the coup, or the day to the coup, was there was a summit that was taking place in Nigeria. So we're not trying to as in defend anyone for not having taken care of Michael Okpara. No, that is not why we are here. Okay, if Michael Okpara was killed, would it have been a balanced equation? Why are they still calling it an Igbo coup? Unegbe was killed. Now, some people said because he was in charge of the weapon storehouse. No, he wasn't even supposed to be in charge of the place. It was out of resistance. He was trying to resist the coup plotters. That was why he held the key to the armory. And he was killed for it. And based on revelations we've had, most of those killed had something with that coup. Like we told you, Lajema was teaching Akintola how to use firearms. He was killed in that coup. Now, look at another person. Ademulegu was a general in the north. These were people seen with Sadwana the night before the coup. Probably they have told him this and that. It appears as if all of the people who were killed had something to do with what was wrong with the system at the point in time. IBB's admission about the 1993 election is a step towards healing, but his comments on 1966 coup may not fully align with some people. It is a case of hypocrisy for them to accept IBB's claim on 1993 election, but will reject his claim on the 1966 coup. Following Babangida's statement, a public figure remarked, "Hypocrites of highest order. IBB is truthful when he said MKO won June 12th election, but he is a liar for saying it's not an Igbo coup." This comment underscores the ongoing tension and differing perspectives on Nigeria's political history. The statement reflects the frustration of those who feel that certain truths are being selectively acknowledged. In conclusion, Ibrahim Babangida's recent admissions have reignited debates about Nigeria's political history, while some view his candor as a step towards reconciliation. Others remain critical of his statement regards the 1966 coup. The discourse continues, reflecting the complexities of Nigeria's journey towards understanding and healing. You see, like we said, many of the Yoruba crop feels, yes, IBB was right by saying 1993 election was won by Abiola, but he was wrong on the 1966 coup. Their grievances stems from the outcome. But IBB told them it was planned by officers of various extractions. Among the 5 majors, we have one Yoruba, Major Adewale Ademoyega, and he has expressed himself through his book, Why We Struck. And people who claim it's an Igbo coup will not refer to these books. No, they wouldn't want to refer to this book. Why they continue to claim it's an Igbo coup. They wouldn't want to refer to the 5 majors. All of the book concerning the coup, they don't refer to any. You see the Ojoro in it? Meanwhile, thanks for watching. Stay informed and engaged as we continue to cover developments regarding this. Like I told you, this is not the end of it. This is the 4th video since Babangida made this revelation. Something we already know. It was more of a confirmation and not a revelation. I am Azuka OG. Bye-bye for now.